You are looking to buy in Germany, you're either an expat living here in Germany or you're an international buy-to-let investor, then you should watch that video because I'm talking to you about rent prices, property prices and interest rates. So first of all, we're gonna cover the property prices. If you follow our YouTube channel, you'll see that we have already forecasted a decline on property prices, 5%, 10% down in average. Of course, this is very rough estimate, and sometimes we even have 15 to 20% price decrease, but that's of course not in prime location. If you focus on prime location, and I can tell you since January this year, we're now having end of February 2023, so at the beginning of 2023, we had a huge run on our listings, and a lot of people are actually looking to buy because now we're having interest rates around 4%, and a lot of people are now trying to secure the interest rate with 4% for the next 10, 15, 20, 30 years. So that's something you can do in Germany. Just to double check on the realistic market price. If you are an expat, you're looking to buy because you want to live there, then there's a lot of emotional things going on because you actually want to know where your children are going to school, how long is it to travel to your workplace? Actually, do you work from home? Do you travel a lot? How close it is to the next supermarket, maybe the next airport, etc., etc. So there are a lot of things that are important for you as a buyer, as if you want to live there. As a buy-to-let investor, it's quite different because you actually want to know what's happening to my rent. How realistic is my rental forecast? So we have prepared a little statistic here. Actually, you can check that. There's a link in the bio here to that video. So you can see it's a huge increase of rent in the year 2022 because all these people who used to buy, some of them, they cannot afford to buy anymore because they need a larger deposit, more equity, and the interest went up from 1 to 4%. I think you can see this here. The interest peak went up to 4%, and the last time we had 4% was in the year 2011. That's quite a while ago. So the 10 or maybe 12 golden years, as we say here in the property industry in Berlin, or at least in Germany, are over. Interest is back to normal again. That means the whole market is back to normal, so all the speculation is out of the market. That's a fantastic opportunity for you as a buyer to step into the market now, especially if you have equity. You need around 30% cash plus the transaction costs, which are around 10%. Depends, of course, in which country in Germany you're buying or province, because the taxes are a little bit different. However, you need 30 to 40% cash to buy property, and we have a huge run on our listing these days because, again, we have people who need to buy because they need to live in that city, and we have the buy-to-let investors looking on the rental estimates who are quite happy because they now get 3% in Berlin, sometimes even 4% in Leipzig, even 4.5% yield is possible. So that means all the interest is being paid by the tenant. Then there is another tax advantage for you. We are now back to 3% depreciation. It used to be 2% depreciation. Again, that's something you should talk to your lawyer or tax accountant in Germany on that. So there are certain advantages now as a buy-to-let investor if you want to buy here in Germany. I'll just summarize it for you. First of all, less competition from other buyers. Prices already have been corrected down 5 to 10%, depending which area. Second of all, rents are going up, significantly going up, so the yields actually work out for you. They should at least cover the interest rate. And third of all, you can fix the interest rate, the forecast, for 10, 20, sometimes even up to 30 years. In Germany, we have fixed interest rates, not like in other countries where you have variable interest rates. So when you now can fix a mortgage contract for whatever, 15 to 20 years, you are very, very safe on the cash flow, and it's sort of a no-brainer in Germany because the rents are going up and they will not come down again. Once rents are up, they do not come down. So for you as an international buy-to-let investor, if you want to buy, now it's a great period to purchase this year, 2023. I'm not sure how long that period is going to last. We all anticipate maybe 1 or 2 years where we have less buyers out there than usually because they have to accept the higher interest rates, and property prices will not go down by 50% or 40%. They might go down by 10, 15 in really bad locations, maybe 20%. But in prime areas, and these are the markets I strongly suggest you go for the good area in Berlin, in Leipzig, or in any other German city. Go for really, really great locations. then you, at the moment, I can tell you we have sold no more than 15 apartments this year already. It's now February 2023. And all these sales we're doing, or transactions we're doing, are usually in the better areas. And there the price correction was maybe 5%-ish. That's it. We also have done a couple of sales outside the city, more in the province of Berlin, and there we have maybe 10% price correction. This price correction might continue to go even further down. However, if the interest really goes up further, you might need more equity. So even the price correction might continue to go down a couple of percentage. It doesn't really help you from the cash flow. Actually, we all anticipate, everyone in the industry, even the banks, the big banks are anticipating a correction in the market, but this is just for a short period. After this, because all the developers are not supplying further stock, because they don't build anymore at the moment, because it's just too expensive to do new builds, except in the luxury market, then you will see there will be another shortage of properties for people to buy or to rent. So that means that the prices in the future will go up. So the big question for you is, as an investor or as an owner-occupier, when you decide to buy and what are the reasons for you to buy. In any case, you should book an appointment, so you can book a direct private consultation here with me on our YouTube channel. Just click on the link in the bio here, and you come to our website at blacklabel-properties.com, and you can book a private 30-minute call with myself or one of my colleagues to give you the best possible advice on how to approach the market as a buyer, what you need to watch out for. Thank you for watching.